Let's begin winding down what the market is closing in at 11,650 plus and comfortably above that level actually. Though we're closing off just a little bit off the highs of the day, but that's okay. We're 97 points higher in the Nifty futures. That's practically as good as a triple-digit run. Banks really have stolen the limelight today. They're the ones which are the sectoral leaders in a cross-category, really across market caps. An Axis, a Bandhan Bank, a BOB, Canara Bank, Federal, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, IDFC First. IndusInd has been a stupendous mover as well. Kotak, PNB, RBL, SBI, they have all been big winners in trade today. Telecom as well has been a big mover, largely got to do with the way Idea panned out with that double-digit move coming in, 15.5% higher. Bharti as well finally got out of the correction spree that it's been in off late and managed to close in above the 520 level. Infratel as well has been a winner in today's trading session. Within the Nifty, there have been other movers like Sun Pharma, Z managed to hold out. You had Bajaj Finance, HDFC and L&T as well, which managed to pull through. And Reliance, not a big mover today, but nonetheless a 0.5% move, and that supported the market today. On the flip side though, Hero MotoCorp, Infosys, DRL, Eicher, HDFC Life, Asian Paints, Shree Cement, they are all which have been laggards. Add to that a Tata Motors as well. Within the broader universe, like I said, Idea of course held out. NMDC, like we were just chatting about with CK as well, has been a big mover today with a solid 12% or so price action coming in. So that's held out very good. A couple of other movers from within the broader universe have also been the likes of a BHEL. PVR as well had a good show today, almost a 6% rally there too. You also had the likes of a UPL, a Chola Finance, a Naukri, LIC Housing Finance, a Concord. These are all names which have held out quite smartly. Avan, how did the newsmakers manage to fare today?
There have been a number of them. You had Reliance Industries with that much awaited deal with Future Enterprises getting its final nod tomorrow, so perhaps a lot more clarity will emerge after the weekend. Remember, Reliance Retail is going to take on the debt and the liabilities as well as pick up that minority stake in the FMCG arm. Edelweiss in focus on the back of numbers, and of course the big news that Pacific Alliance Group has bought 51% stake in their wealth management business for 2,200 crore rupees. We spoke with Rashesh Shah as well about unlocking value. The global index provider FTSE has removed 3 private sector lenders, HDFC Bank, Kotak Bank as well as IndusInd Bank for failing to meet the minimum foreign headroom requirement. Meantime, Concord in focus as sources tell ET now that the Finance Ministry has made that suggestion for tackling the contentious issue of the land lease, halving the land license fee from 6% to 3%. ITI mulling options to comply with the 25% public norm. We understand from agencies that they could be offering shares to the public. There's Hindustan Construction. It's been a weak set of earnings, a loss of 390 crores in the quarter gone by. NMDC reacting to its numbers as well. Operationally, it was a bit weaker, and the board approved the proposal to demerge one of their businesses. And Sun Pharma evaluating the potential of some of their existing products which can be useful for the COVID-19 treatment. All in all, for the week gone by, we've managed to post the best weekly gain since the 26th of July. The Nifty Bank as well showing you stellar momentum. The mid-cap index has gained for 10 straight days on the trot, trading at the highest level since the 27th of February. And the volatility index has declined for the 3rd straight day in a row. Dr. Narayan, a quick comment on trade?
Well, I think it's been a great ending to the week, which has traded well, as it were, and particularly so for the banking pack. And people were beginning to despair that banks and financials would have stopped performing. And suddenly, out of the blue, all of them have come back into the reckoning and blazed away to the top side. And nobody is complaining, of course, because everybody loves it when the financial services space in action. But I think the most notable mover today was Idea Vodafone. Now look at the volumes. I can't believe what I'm seeing on the screen. 128 crore shares traded on NSE, some 30 lakhs traded on BSE and 65 lakhs traded on the futures. Now it looks like the entire population of India have all come out and bought Idea Vodafone. that's the kind of volume. This is some crazy volume that I've ever seen in my life, and I truly don't know what is to make of it. Clearly some good news is being baked into the price here. How good it is the Supreme Court going to come out with its order today or by tomorrow or the weekend? We do not know, but the prices are clearly indicating that there is something very, very remarkable going on in India. How much of this is just plain trading volume, how much of it delivery, all this will make for interesting assessment when we get more data. But aside from all the other movers in today, particularly the financial, as I mentioned, I think India's volume action has been just staggering. So don't know quite what to make of it, except that it is fairly bullish.